your toy. My clothes are not your toy. Oh, jeez. Hello, friends. Welcome back to another video. Hope you've had a good week so far. In today's video, I just thought I'd take you all along with me today as I go about my day. This is just going to be a super chill video. This is normally what I'm doing throughout my day on a daily basis, my routine, when I feel productive. Now, when I don't feel productive, that's a different story. Y'all probably wouldn't want to see that content, but let's talk about the dog in the room, shall we? Get it? Get it? Because he's a dog, not an elephant. So bad. So bad, Teresa. So we got a puppy. You want to say hi, Oakley? He just got done with his nap, and he's super hyper right now. Like, he is ready to play. So as soon as we record this, we are going to go. We're going to go play. We're going to go play outside because I don't want you chewing up my furniture. No. He is a golden retriever. He is 8 weeks old, I believe. He was born, so cool fact about him. He was born on February 2nd, 2022. So 2/2/2/2, which is pretty neat. And we shared the same birth month, don't we? So it's going to be pretty easy to remember his birthday. But he is the sweetest little boy. We picked him up last Wednesday, so we've had him almost a week already, which is crazy to me. I don't know what I got myself into, getting a puppy on top of having a toddler, a 2-year-old. So it's definitely been interesting, but it's been worth it. So we decided to name him Oakley, and we actually had the help of my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and friend Alex, Ashley, and Ethan. With that, they said I wasn't going to say their names, so here you go. I was originally going to name him Ross, because the Italian word for red, I was trying to think of names that went along with red, and I was like, okay, so Spanish word for red is rojo. And I was like, I don't think I can get anything out of that. And then I looked up the Italian name for red, the Italian word for red, which is rosso, and then I was like, Rosso? Ross? He could be a Ross, but then when we thought about it, like, nah, I don't know if we really like Ross. And so on our drive back from picking him up, we had a 3-hour drive picking him up. On our drive back, we were on the phone with my brother, sister-in-law, and friend, and they helped us name him. So we decided on Oakley, because I think he just looks like an Oakley. Do you look like an Oakley? Oh yeah, so look forward to seeing more of Oakley in my videos. Originally, gonna be completely transparent. Original plans were to upload my part 2 to my spring cleaning series today, and it's not gonna happen. Today's Tuesday, and by the time I would get all that cleaning done, it's gonna take like a whole week just to get all the spring cleaning done that I need to. I plan on next cleaning the living room and the bedrooms, which is gonna be such a task because I have to switch out my wardrobe and do all that, and that takes a whole day in itself. So I don't think that is going to happen this week, unfortunately, but I will be posting those. So hopefully next week will be part 2 to my spring cleaning series, so look forward to that. But thank you for joining, and hopefully you'll get some motivation and enjoy watching today's video. I have wanted a golden retriever ever since I was a little girl. I've always loved golden retrievers, and before we moved here to Georgia, we had a German Shepherd mix, and his name was Loki. He was a decent sized dog, and we had to rehome him, unfortunately, because when we moved into this house we were renting. Stop it! Those sharp teeth! Ouch! Stop biting! And in the rental agreement, it stated that we were not allowed to have animals, so we had to rehome him. But thankfully, he went to my father-in-law. My father-in-law took him, and we told him initially when he took him that we, in 6 months' time, will talk about taking him back. But if you decide to keep him, we completely understand. I cannot focus when he's trying to chew my arm off. We wanted to give them that option because we were so thankful to them for taking Loki, because we were worried that he wasn't going to go to a good home, and they have definitely both benefited, both Loki and my father-in-law. So we called him before we went to pick up Oakley. I saw him on Craigslist last Wednesday, and before we were able to pick him up, we called his dad and asked if they wanted us to take Loki back, and we kind of figured that this was going to be the case, but they fell in love with him and they want to keep him, so that worked out. To call the landlord or our property manager and see if there was any leniency as far as having animals, because we want to be good tenants. So we called him. He had to get back with us, and this was a couple days before. I think this was Wednesday. My husband reached out to our property manager. He just won't quit. A couple days before, we reached out to our property manager, and it took a couple days for him to get back, which was, oh my gosh, so excruciating waiting to figure out what he just would decide, because it was like literally the decision if we are able to get this dog or not, it lies in your hands. Like, can you please get back with us a little bit quicker? But anyways, thankfully Wednesday he texted back, our property manager for our landlord texted us back Wednesday and said he's going to allow you all to have the puppy, but you'll have to pay a deposit, pet deposit, which is completely understandable. So it all worked out, and it was like Wednesday afternoon, and I already mentioned it was a 3-hour drive, and I told my husband, I was like, do you want to go get him today? He was like, oh. He was already hesitant about this whole thing. Anyways, I'm the one that wanted a puppy so bad. The puppy fever was real. It was either a puppy or a baby, and we decided on a puppy. And my husband was like, oh, well, and then I told him I would drive, and so he could get a little bit of work done. And we left to go get Oakley. And originally I wanted a light-haired golden retriever. But when we got there and the litter came out, I kept looking at him, and my husband on the way there, it's so funny, he told me, he's like, I really like, because he was doing research on golden retrievers, and he's like, I really like the dark-haired ones. And I was like, no, I don't like the dark-haired ones. I really don't care for those. And we got there and the litter came out, and I saw him, and he was the only dog that was staying close to the woman that was taking care of them. He wasn't running around. He wasn't running around with the other dogs going crazy. And he had the sweetest disposition of all of them to me, and his color just topped it off. I think it's just so pretty. So that's who we went with, isn't it? We took you home with us. And then, of course, you see what he's doing right now, the biting. The biting has been crazy, and trying to keep him from biting all my furniture and tearing my furniture up. So if y'all have any tips or tricks on how to get him to not bite on my hands in my furniture, he's got plenty of chew toys, but he goes for the furniture, of course. So I have had to really stay on top of him, because I would like my deposit when we leave this house eventually. So, but yes, I believe that is all that I have to say. But thank you all once again for joining me in today's video, and let's get on with our day. Come. I use cotton balls to soak all this up, but I believe I'm out. So paper towels will have to do for now. Have y'all seen those things? They're like little inserts that go in here. They're plastic, and you put your melts in there, and then when you take it out, you can just pop it out. Looks pretty neat. Oh, this like burnt wax. Now that the living room is cleaned up. I love that she's watching like Christmas carols, and it is April. I've got this bread that I made yesterday. It's still rising. It's looking good. I'm excited to bake that in a few hours. So we'll have some bread for the week. We get all these dishes put away, and then all of these dishes are clean as well. We're gonna get those put away, and then I think I'm gonna put in the washer. I have so much. Do y'all hear him? This is what I'm talking about. He's just, he doesn't take good naps in his crate. I don't know what the deal is, but what was I gonna say? Oh, I am so behind on laundry with the puppy and trying to keep up with both of those things, Abby and the puppy, and again with housework. Oh, it's a lot. But I'm going to try to get caught up on laundry as well. So let's get to it. It's definitely been a week where I've been having to reheat my coffee. kitchen and the living room clean. This is probably the cleanest it's been since we got Oakley. When everything is where it's supposed to be, I feel like I can breathe and I can just relax. So it feels good. I wish I could explain to y'all how good it feels. But I wanted to show y'all these oatmeal cream pies I made yesterday. They are from Joanna Gaines' cookbook. Let me show you the cookbook. I'm sure everybody and their mother has it. I have the first and the second one, but it's from the second Magnolia Table, volume 2. And let's see what page 305. Y'all, they are so good. But as I was making them yesterday, it was like, I'm pretty sure it called for like 4 sticks of butter and then brown sugar, regular sugar. She's stuck. Oh no, you're locked out. You're not supposed to have that passy. Calls for, yeah, all the sweet things, but it was so good. Abby loved them. This girl has a sweet tooth to roll off sweet tooth. She loves sweets, and it was funny when she was helping me make them. What? I got something on my neck? What is happening? I let her lick the cream off of the mixer, and she gets in I pull up a chair, she stands on it while I'm doing all the mixing, and I turned my back to assemble the cookies, and I turn around. Her face is absolutely a mess. It's got cream all over it, and she had climbed up on that chair without me realizing it and was licking the cream off of the beater. That's what it's called. But she loved them. She's been begging me for them all morning, but we can't have cookies all day long. Wouldn't it be nice if we could? I'm gonna fold a little bit of this laundry here. Pretty sure I've got laundry in the dryer. I've got laundry in a basket. I've got laundry in another basket that's folded that needs to be put away. I'm telling y'all, I'm so behind on laundry right now. And I also have a load that needs to go in the washer, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. Look, Oakley is in his crate right now. He's being good. He started whining about 10 minutes ago. But I've got a schedule that I'm going by. I'm my hardest with this crate training, and he does good during the day. It's at nights that we are struggling, so if you could say a prayer for me, it'd be much appreciated. Y'all probably like, I ain't gonna say a prayer for you, you got yourself into that mess. That's what my husband said. Having a puppy and a toddler together is a lot. It's a lot. I came home Sunday from church, and I was worried about him because he had been in his crate for 4 hours. And I came home, I had Abby to deal with, I had the puppy to deal with, I was on the phone with Derek, and I was stressing out. And he's like, Teresa, you just need to calm down. My anxiety does get up so easily, and I know that both Abby and the dog can sense that, and it just makes matters worse. So just trying to remind myself to breathe. And I was actually talking to my neighbor yesterday, and she has 2 Yorkies, and they are, I think they're almost a year old, but they're still puppies. And she's like, girl, trust me, it gets easier. I was the same way. Like, what am I doing? I got 2 puppies. But she said it doesn't last long. So that's what I keep telling myself. When Oakley's acting up, I just keep telling myself this is just a phase. He's a puppy. He's a puppy. He's a puppy. He's a puppy. And when he pees in the house and poops in the house, it's my fault, not his fault for not letting him out. We've been doing okay with the potty. He's had maybe 6 or 7 accidents since we've had him Wednesday. So I'm really trying to stay on top of it because I know that if they potty inside, it kind of sets them back on their potty training. So he knows that outside is where he does his business, because he doesn't really take that long once we go outside to potty. So he knows that that's what he knows that that's where he's supposed to do this business. But he is a puppy. He has a little puppy bladder, and sometimes I get caught up and doing other things and I forget to let him out. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is kind of like just a chatty vlog, day in the life video. Your hair looks... As I was saying, this is kind of just a super chatty day in the life video. And I just thought I'd take y'all along with me. But I'm going to go ahead and do this laundry. I don't think I'm going to record it this time. I'm sure that y'all are getting pretty tired of me just watching me do laundry. But let me know if you guys want to see more laundry motivation. I definitely got it for you if you need it. But just let me know. But I think I'm just going to leave it out for this video. So. Good morning, Barbara.
We can do it. We can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame. Sideways, up or down, it's all.
Getting the fingerprints on there. Just after I quit the class. Such is the life of a mom. Come on, Abby. Just with y'all.
Oh no, no.
Come on, bud.
I'm not that steady.
Good boy. Daisy, good boy. Good potty.
Don't go too far now.
Good boy. You're still sleepy. Alright, sit.
We can do it. We can do it.
Boy.
When we end exciting games and we don't pull them both ways.
No cookie.
We can do it.
She likes these frozen Banquet Salisbury steaks, which I'm glad for, because they're only like $1 or something. But they always look like so gross when they're cooked with when the Salisbury is mixed with the mashed potatoes. It's like, well, it looks gross, but anyways, as long as she's eating, I am fine. Is he eating? Is he eating his lunch? Yeah. Who is that? Abby, give me your passing. You say Oakley? Oakley. Look how lazy. Wish I could lay down and eat my food. Get your pretty shirt dirty.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new
Love
day
the smell of
to take
bread,
away
dough.
your sorrow.
Make me weird.
And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this. If you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only
Crunchy on the outside, but the inside is good. I think this will be a good dinner bread. I'm glad it still turned out.
there's a new day, and it will restore us. There will be new ways. This is not the end.
I come to you in times of trouble. You're always resting at my door. Though I've wavered, you've been waiting. I'm the one you're looking for. Gratefully and humbly, I give you everything, and all that I can sing is thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You alone can see me clearly, even in my deep despair. In the giving, we receive it. Show me how to meet you there. Gratefully and humbly, I give you everything, and all that I can sing is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alright, so it is 4 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and get dinner started because we got church tonight, so Oakley, be easy. I'm making fajitas with this skirt steak, and it is so good and super easy. I always like to do some kind of Mexican food on Tuesdays. for Taco Tuesday, Ugly. Oh, jeez. But I'm just going to follow the instructions here on the back of the package and go from there. So all you're gonna need is your steak or protein of choice, the fajita mix, an onion, and bell peppers. And I just get the pack of bell peppers that you can get at Walmart. And basically you just cook them all together. And voila, there you go. And then you add your topping. So good. But now we have to clean up. Somebody, I saw a meme on Facebook that said nobody told me in my adult life that I would always be cleaning my kitchen. And that's pretty accurate. No shoes. Well, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below, say hi. And I will see you all in a brand new video next Sunday. See you until then. Bye.